this or this. Oh,
Ooh,
this
yeah.
is dark. Yes.
Oh yeah. So you see, I see.
Oh yeah, you see my zipper. My zipper. With a sling, but also a place where people can really have fun, lay, chill,
Relax.
and do whatever they want.
Hey everyone, get ready because I'm taking you deep into the wild side of Amsterdam's gay nightlife. I'm talking about two legendary spots, Dirty D and Eagle Amsterdam. These places are where things get bold, fun and unapologetic gay. So stick around because I'm giving you a glimpse of what makes these venues the to-go spots for everyone looking to explore Amsterdam's steamy gay scene. Let's dive in.
Hey,
Hello.
Would you mind when I point the camera on you?
No, no problem at all. Welcome to Dirty Decks.
Hey, nice to invite me to your shop here.
So this is your first time?
This is my first
Never
time in
been
Amsterdam,
here?
and this is also my first time here in DD.
Well, this is the DD. We are open every night. It's called the Sleaziest bar of Amsterdam.
Really?
Yeah.
And
And
we're here in the red light district, right?
Yes. We also have a red light outside. Just a small one so people know we're open.
I saw that, yeah. Really cool.
And the sign in front of the window, it is so popular. It started like 3-4 years ago when the window was broke, and then we had to put up a new window, and it was completely plain so you can see through it. And then I had a piece of, I don't know what it was, over, and we put it there. And it's the most photographed thing here in the street, or maybe in whole Amsterdam.
Hopefully they tag you on Instagram or, yeah.
I don't know, but even the person who made the photograph asked, can you put my name in at the, so yes, of course, no problem at all. Because it's a little bit, people see it and then they look better and then they say, oh wow, they're smelling a shoe. In the beginning you think it's just a sneaker store or something, and then they see it smell, oh, it's a fetish. So it's really funny how people react on it.
So cool. I want to show my audience what they can expect when they come here.
Yeah,
so
absolutely. So I'm gonna take you on a tour.
That's very nice.
This is normally, if you want to use the coat check, you can be over here. If you want to completely be naked, that's also a possibility, and people do it a lot. So this is the coat check. It's small because we're a small business, and this is where we put the coat check. You will get a number, and then you can do whatever you want. We don't have an entrance fee. We never have an entrance fee during normal opening hours. The only thing we ask, you have to order a drink, because we have to pay the bills as well.
Of course, yeah.
So that's what it is. So you put your stuff over here and then have a drink and then go to the back.
If you are enjoying this video, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and join the community. There's so much more hot and exciting content coming your way. And if you want even more, check out the video description. You'll find links to all my other social channels where there's exclusive steamy content waiting for you. So make sure to follow along and let's keep the fun going.
So cool. This is the bar, and this is also.
It's small. This is the cozy bar. Like you know, there's also next door. There's also a bar, and that's bigger. And that's also ours, and I would love to show you there as well if you have time and if you want to. Yeah,
yes.
then we will do that later on as well. And that's more big and more open, and this is cozy. So if you have only 5 or 10 people in, it's already really nice and cozy over here. But you have to understand that the play area is bigger than the bar area. So sometimes it's empty at the bar, but there are a lot of people in the back. Especially late at night, yes, there are more people in the back. But I will show you.
Yeah, very nice.
But this is the bar where you have a drink. We have everything that the normal bar has well. The only thing we don't have is draft beer.
Okay.
And only bottles of beer, because that's from the old days that there was only bottles of beer, and we still have that because it's way easier for what we do, also more safe.
Nice. But you said the bar is not the most exciting. You said the exciting stuff.
Well, it depends. We make the money at the bar, but
yeah.
But still, there is at normal opening hours a lot to do in the back as well for people who want more than only a beer, because we are a cruising bar with kind of hidden things as well. So let's go. By the way, here at the DD, it also happens at the bar. If you are, especially later at night, there's also sexual activity, to say it like that, at the bar as well. So don't be shocked if that happens, because that's the DD. Everything is possible.
But we also talked about before that it could be very dark there, and you will show me around with
a light. Normal things, we've got the back and we've got upstairs. Upstairs is really dark, and in the back it is, you can see a little. Well, this is the start of the dark room, so we call it, with the sling area.
Oh, that's a nice one.
Yeah.
That's a really nice one.
Yep, you can close it and lock it. Yeah, but still visible from the outside through the barns.
Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah, and you can lock it, and people do that, but mostly it is open. This is...
What is this?
Yeah, we call it Socotoria. People can stand here.
Ooh.
And then you go. It has to look like sperm. Yeah, it's really decorated by a gravity artist. And this is the back of it, where you can stand, so the people don't need to bend over or something. You can do it like this or this. Oh, this is dark. Yes.
Oh yeah. So you see, I see.
Oh yeah, you see my zipper. My zipper. That's all you can see from me.
That's a cool invention. I like it, and it's always also to clean stuff here.
This is just normal paper. No, in the back we also have the hygienic stuff.
Oh, okay.
And this is mostly because this is blue paper that cannot be thrown in the toilets. And it's only to dry your hands, but you can wash your hands over here. This is a recently built, like I think now 2 years. So this is to pee. We put a special mirror on, and if you stand here and you stand over there, you can watch it. I don't know if you can see that. I can see you. And it's kind of funny. It's kind of funny.
Definitely.
Yeah. And this is a toilet that we built, and especially it's blue light. That's to be honest, that's with a reason that you cannot use needles in here, because you cannot find your vein.
I know that.
We used a toilet that is lower than a normal toilet, because people want to clean their behinds as well with the hose if they want to.
Oh, that's perfect. So you also have...
So it's lower. We put it lower so it's easier to do, because we could not do anything else over here. And we also don't have the separate things because normally we still a bar. So you have to prepare yourself a little bit at home before you come. But of course, if you want to clean a little, it is possible over here.
Oh, this is the cabin you can close.
Yeah, of course, this is the but also you can close it from the but also safety and safety. If there is something going on, we can open the
That's
toilet.
very good.
Yeah.
That's very important.
Yes. Things happen in here. This is very popular. It is clean, so I can lay down now over here. But people lay here.
Yeah. Oh.
And I will tell you, we also have different kind of parties over here, and one of the famous parties over here is the fuck box. And the fuck box is that you are kind of anonymously laying in a box to be. And then there is a pole over here where the and then also it's also covered.
How many people can?
I think 4 over here, and the beam is over there. But then you're really in a position that's normally you can put it over here for the legs. And this in here will be beds, and also like it's only a hole like this where only your behind will be visible. But it's also a controlled party with a dungeon master who always makes sure that the things happen the way it's supposed to happen. Like you say, I want it safe, then it needs to be safe. So of course you can see it, and if it is not, then you're banned from the party. Cool. If you are really abusing that is really important. This is just one that you cannot lock, but people love to use it and be seen. You can, but it's not that. This is the normal light, so it's quite dark, but still, it's hot for people.
It is.
I don't know.
In my imagination, it is. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. This is all done by the same, I think, the same gravity artist. I really love the whole layout with the DD started 45 years ago, but not under the name of DD. We didn't. 45 years ago at this same place, the Eagle Amsterdam started at this place. And then later on, the building 2 doors came available. And then they rebuilt it in 2 years completely. And then that became the Eagle. And they still wanted to use this one as well. So this was called Dirty Dicks or DD. That's 45 years ago. We celebrated this year, 45 years. Yes.
And you told me before that there were much more
fetish bars, absolutely, and fetish stores. This was the Warmoestraat, was the fetish street, the fetish gay street of, I think, Europe even, but it was from Amsterdam, absolutely. Okay. And I think there were 5, 6, 7 bars those days. Nothing still here. And there were also shops and a love cinema, but like the only fetish store left in this street is Rob. It's still here. It's a leather shop. All gay bars in Amsterdam closed down. There is not much left anymore, but we still here, and there are a couple of cruising bars in Amsterdam still here, gladly, because we need each other. Yeah. Because that's why people come to Amsterdam. So the sauna is important. There are 2 other more cruising bars here in the neighborhood, and there are 3 other cruising bars somewhere else in Amsterdam that's really important for the whole gay industry, especially the cruising industry.
Yeah, Amsterdam is famous for red light stuff and also for the gay.
Yeah, and we're really proud that this is one of the rare places that is still men only. Because that's the thing, like the sauna is men only, this is men only. And all the other bars are becoming queer friendly and all good, but we want to stay men only. It's because it's a love bar, to say it like that. So this is like the Andreas cross, but we don't use it, but it is more decorative. And this is just, sometimes we have a party and then we need a space because 2 slings will hang here, and that's for our famous fist party. And then there are 2 slings over here. You can see the points where it normally is. And then we need this space. But during normal hours, this is closed, and then you can stay behind it, put it.
Next
the other one. And you can see a zipper. And this is the other crotch. Is it crotch? I don't know. And they use it. They still use this one.
I see that, and that looks also.
Yeah, they use it. They still use it. So and this is just cabins. We only have 2 close. Is this closable? No, I don't think it's closable anymore. No, they all broke it. But they still use it a lot over here. And this is also just an ordinary old-fashioned cabin, and that's also, I think, something like 40 years old. So wow. And then we have the famous area. Also, that one is also rebuilt completely. This is how we call it, the P area, because that's a sexual fetish for a lot of people as well. But this is only to clean, and this is like a washing truck. I don't know if that's an English word, but we put it a little lower than normal, so you can also wash your genitals. It's to wash your hands, but you can also wash the rest. You've got some soap, you've got some, how do we say it, the disinfection and the paper again. This is a pee area where people can do whatever they want. And a really famous bathtub. I don't know, it's already there for, I think, since the beginning. People can lay in it and you can pee over it, and I will show you something else later on.
But the people, when they go here, they don't have their clothes on, or?
Mostly no. Mostly no.
Could be.
There's another thing, and we don't understand, because we have not the possibility to shower yourself over here. Why not? Because it's not allowed. Because you need other permits for that, so we don't have it. We have the option to do it, but it's not allowed. If you get peed over, you have to go home with pee all over you, because you cannot clean yourself over here.
If you visit Amsterdam, it could be good to have a place close.
Some people don't care.
Oh, they don't care. In the summertime, so...
Also in wintertime, they don't care. And that's the person that sits next to you in, in the public transportation. This is still late at night because we open at 8 o'clock, but it really becomes busy after midnight. Then it really becomes busy. And then it could be really crowded over here. Then you have to walk like this sometimes over here. In summer times, it's almost like a sauna, as hot as it is here. And then they move around. No, I would recommend that people come at 8 o'clock because otherwise people will come later and later.
I do understand.
During weekdays, it is open till 3 o'clock at night, and during weekends, that's Friday and Saturday, it's open till 4 o'clock. But next door is open till 5 o'clock. So afterwards, then people all come to the... People do that during the normal time as well, because they want to look here, they want to look there. They want, I will show you later on how they do that and how they did it in the old days, by the way. This is a very scary stairs, but that's really, that's Amsterdam. And sometimes people fall down here, and that's because it's really...
Ooh,
we put some extra handles on it. And normally, it is completely blacked out here, completely dark, and that's what people love over here. The only light you normally have is, oh, can I turn this a little bit off? Is really this.
Oh, yeah, we see.
And even in the back, it is nothing at all.
Yeah.
But we go with a light, and this is...
Of course, we want to show it.
Yeah, we want to show you what it is. This is really small, but people love it, and you have to, because I'm a little bit longer, you have to bend over a little. And this is, yeah, I don't know what people do here. I do know, but it's one open space. Since I think 2 years, it's one open space because before there were like cabins over here, and I took them away. And since then, it is an open space. It is so extremely busy over here that sometimes we're afraid that it comes down, because people can just sit here and hoping that someone will touch you or whatever. So it's really completely dark in here. This is the public toilet upstairs. And there is, I don't know how you call it, but you can pee in there, and underneath is the same bathtub that you can see in the beginning. So you can lay there anonymously and get peed over by someone you don't know, because that's what they do here and they love it. If that's your fetish, be our guest. And normally that light is not over there, especially for you, we lit it up a little.
It's perfect.
Yeah. So that's why it's called the Sleaziest bar of Amsterdam. Because of this, but also because we have special parties over here. I already told you we've got the fuck box over here. Really famous, by the way. It's normally not during opening hours, but before opening hours. Then we've got a fist party over here. It's on a Sunday afternoon, and we have the famous golden shower party over here on a Thursday. That's the whole night. That's during opening hours. That's on the last Thursday every month. There's a golden shower party, and then people. Now you can imagine what it means, and that it's allowed everywhere, and it is completely packed every Thursday. Last Thursday, it's completely packed of people who really, and also people who don't like it, because it's not that you have to do it. You can also watch or have other love things. But yeah, that's really famous at this moment. It's really.
I can imagine. If you say completely packed, what do you have a number of how many people?
The only thing I know is it's like 140 people during the whole night. Because if it is, I think we can fit in not even 100 people in here. So
yeah,
but it is really crowded. That's why
a very old Amsterdam house.
Yes, and that's why the old owner, like decades ago, well, the other place as well, because it's way bigger. There can fit in like 150 people in there. I will show you later on, because that's bigger, more clubby, more bigger. This is more a bar, and this is more sleazy. And we are going to the extremely scary stairs again. So hold on to the sides, otherwise you will fall. People will fall sometimes, especially when they forget to put the trousers on again. Oh, yeah. If it is still here, you will fall. This is the end of the tour at the DD Amsterdam, and now we're going to his big brother that's next door, and that's called Eagle Amsterdam. That's what people do a lot. Walk from this one to the other one. That's what I
this is the
mean.
picture,
This
what you
is the
meant.
picture that I mentioned.
So let's change. So now we are going to the... Oh,
Yeah.
we are already here.
Yeah. So this is the big brother of the DD where we just went, and this is the and over here it's the famous Mr. Tom of Finland, and we're really proud of this whole picture. I think they got it when they opened this bar. It's a gift, so we are really proud of that one. And our gift shop. It's our gift shop.
Let's go inside.
Everything you want. Come on in. So this is the big brother, and this is where people come in. A lot of people walk around from the DD to the Eagle, to the Eagle to the DD, and they always have to buy a new drink. No, not anymore. In the old days, yes. Same thing over here. This is the coat check. This is the coat check normally. Oh. This is way bigger. And when they have their clothes off or only their jacket off, then they can come in and they have a drink.
And it's the same, free entrance, but you have drink required.
Yeah, we have to pay our bill, so a drink is always required. And this is the Eagle.
Wow, it looks
Eagle Amsterdam.
Really
it's
nice.
really clubby. So it's really different than the next door.
Yeah,
it's more cozy bar.
It's cozy.
This is more clubby.
Yeah.
The music a little bit more loud. In the weekends we have DJs playing over here. We got a great DJ booth. I will take you there later on. The DJ booth is the screen you see over there. Ooh. Can I get you anything to drink? Do you want something to drink?
Oh yes, I think I would like to have water still, please.
Still water for you.
Thank you.
And cheers. Thank you for being here, by the way.
Thank you for having me here.
Yeah. Completely similar than next door with the bars and the drinks and everything, but this is bigger and this is more clubby, so some people love it both, and some people love the sleaziness of next door, and some people love it here. We also have a little bit of love stories going on, or love areas over here as well, like next door, even bigger than next door. I will show you around. People have to ring the bell. Also here next door you have to ring the bell to come in, because that's safer for us. And we open it from behind the bar. There are buttons everywhere, and we can see who's in front of the door behind the bar.
Do you have the same audience than in the other shop, or?
Yes, but also different. People love more the clubby kind, and other people love more the bar kind. Unfortunately, after Corona, this is only open 4 days a week, Thursday till Sunday, because we still don't have the right staff. It's still so difficult after Corona. Next door is open 7 days a week. So.
Okay, so and people can dance here.
This is the dance floor, the smallest. No, it's just a small dance floor.
It's fine.
No, it's quite big with the dancing thing. People can dance, and of course there's the DJ booth.
I see you are very proud of it. The DJ, yeah, you will show it to me too.
Yes, but also. Proud of this. For just a fetish bar, we have great light system with a handmade mirror ball.
Handmade?
Handmade.
But it's not made by you, right?
No, it's made by my colleague.
Okay.
Or the owner of this bar. He made this. Little ones as well, so you can see better.
Really nice, really nice. And the mirrors.
The mirrors. Also here, same story. We have got normal opening hours from 10 o'clock at night till 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock in the morning. But we also have the special parties before opening hours. And that could be love parties, sex, and naked parties. And then this is also sex area or love area to call it, and then people love to see themselves in the mirror as well.
I understand, yeah.
So the mirror is quite nice for everything, and we built this whole bench to not that long ago, during Corona, by the way, just to stand and have a party, but to sit and relax, or to sit and relax, but also to, you know what I mean? This is really what people...
Sometimes you need to stretch, of course.
Yeah, and that is built for that. Upstairs we've got the toilet, and people love to watch over here to see an overview of the dance floor.
Oh, there's the first cage.
This is a kind of, oh yeah, you can also like do this.
Yeah, just to relax.
Yeah,
I see.
And we chose for only the hands, because normally it's also the feet, but to not have to avoid damage, and people are there and that they are falling.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Only upstairs for now, and at special parties we have it downstairs as well, because at the bottom as well, sorry, not downstairs, at the bottom as well, but then there's also a dungeon master to see if everything is correct.
Oh, perfect.
And this is just a play area where people can do whatever they want. It's all clean now, so it's easy to, to sit here.
Yeah.
And also the entrance, normally this is closed. The entrance to the DJ booth, Friday, Saturday, this is the DJ booth.
This is really cool.
Yeah, this just the normal stuff that's normal in a DJ, and you can have a really good overview of the whole.
That's really nice.
Place.
Yeah, and so you can animate the people to dance and or to have to make laugh in the right beat.
Yeah, but that's really important. Yeah. The music is really important for what happens in a love area.
I can imagine. This is the next.
This is like a portable area that could be a lounge area. You can see the wooden benches. But now it's constructed to love area with a sling, but also a place where people can really have fun, lay, chill,
relax,
and do whatever they want.
Of course.
And this is just the toilet that's, by the way, lit really dark, same as the DD. Also, that's nice. We have here to clean yourself if you like.
That's nice, and that's important.
Yeah,
I think
that is important. That is important. Yeah.
I think the better the people clean before,
it's better for us as well.
I think so too. You have to clean less because you know what I mean. But still. But when we went here before, I also saw you cleaning stuff. So maybe we should go on, right?
But also here the same blue paper, by the way, and hygienic everything. Everything is here. Dance floor, and then we go downstairs because downstairs even bigger. It's a play area. Love area, play area, whatever you want to call it, and we're proud of it. This is a removable dark room. I built it myself and also invented it myself. We can take it away and we can make different kind of positions. Different kind of combinations. So especially when it is dark and people come and then they're like, oh, it's different now. That could be really good. Change is sometimes is good. Always the same, no. And this is just where you can walk around with.
I like this idea of dividing the room, not having cabins, just dividing the room, especially for a dark room.
But also, again, the glory hole over here.
Oh yeah, for the hands.
For the hands, and also, again, it has made that if you stand over here,
it works. Yeah, it
you can still see the zipper, and here, by the way, as well, you can still see the zipper. And sometimes it is like this. If we flip it around. Then it is.
Then you can use
then
it
it is like. Then it is like this.
Yeah, perfect.
And then it's the same thing. Zipper.
You need to have ideas in this stage.
Yes.
It's not only dark rooms.
No, you have to be inventive.
Yeah.
That's the same thing in the old days. This really is from the old days, and you can relax and we had to remodel this because we had to make it soundproof. So there's a complete wall in front of it, and then I said, let's do the bench lower. This is lower because of certain. So you can drink. But you know what I mean. Yeah. This is the first part of the dark room, and this is the second part of the dark room. Watch out.
Oh, there's even more here.
Yeah.
There's steps. Wow.
Look, as you can see upstairs, you can see the dark, and the
dance floor.
Yeah, the dance floor, and the lights of the dance floor also come over here sometimes, and that could be really, nice for a night. You have light, you've no light. You've light, you've no light. Yeah. That's nice. And here we've got like cabins.
Oh yeah,
like small cabins with glory holes again, and you can lock it. But also for safety reasons, there's no bottom and no top. We can open the cabins if there's something going wrong. If we say see only if someone passes out, we can also open it and we can see it. In the old days it was not like that. With just some decoration and people.
That's nice.
Yeah. If it is like this is really how it normally is.
Now we see, ooh, that's very dark.
And once in a while this light turns on, by the way.
Okay.
Well, like now. It goes automatically, and we've got one cabin, this one, that's a little bit bigger, and there's a light in for the people who love to have a little bit of light.
Or to make a photo,
No, it's not allowed.
Not allowed. Have any cameras.
No, it's still allowed, but don't use it. Don't make it visible, because we get complaints, and then we will ask you to take the phone away. You don't have to leave, but
yeah,
take
of course,
the phone.
I do understand.
Yeah. So these are spots that's really interesting for people, just to wait and see what happens in the dark room, and also here. And we've got also, we call it the wet area.
Oh, I know. Yeah. I can imagine.
It's also a real. It's by the way also a real toilet. So that's also, it flushes once in a while, sometimes I hope, but and this is, you can walk around a little, so we can even close this part. Never have done that, but it's still working. We can close it, but it's also the emergency exit, by the way. Over there.
This is very important.
This is an emergency exit.
Always.
It makes a lot of noise, by the way. If we hear that, because you cannot use it, only with emergencies. And the stairs is coming to the coach check. And there's an extra door and you will go outside. Safety, all safety.
Yeah, that's very nice.
And I'm going to give you this one now, and then I'm going to turn off these lights so you can see how dark it is normally. Oh, I know already. I forgot something. Well, that's a story for another time.
So I need to say I would be fine with this light
for now, but normally it's way more dark. But the lights are new, and I programmed the whole computer newly, but it's not in the system yet. I forgot. It's good that, because I think this is the USB stick with the new program on it, and I forgot. Still have to do it for tonight, by the way. So,
but my personal experience, I like it a bit more lighter, so no brighter, not so dark. But yeah, if you know your audience,
it's not really completely dark here. Not like next door upstairs, because that's really dark. And in the back, like if you turn the camera, that's really dark there. That part.
You see it
really
upstairs.
That really is dark. And here it only glows a little, so you can see where to walk. And for safety reasons, there is a standard light on the floor that is not turning off. On the floor. That's for safety. If something happens with light, you can always see something. And that's with certain lights is safety. That's always stays on.
That's it downstairs, and let's go back.
Yeah.
And don't forget to watch your step.
So this is the tour of the big brother of the DD next door. This Eagle, 45 years existing.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, thank you.
So Eric, now we are back at the entrance.
Yeah, this is still the Eagle. This is still the Eagle next door.
But this is what people want to experience: losing orientation in Amsterdam when they are here to have fun here. And it was a lot of fun for me to be here, and thank you for showing me the place.
You're welcome, and come by at night once, then you can see what happens. And what I say, this opens at 10 o'clock, but also we are a late night bar. Unfortunately, sometimes it's way too late that people really come in, but it comes more and more, so that's good, more and more early, that's good. But it's an experience. You have to experience it yourself. So everybody, come over.
Yeah, do it. And you find the program on the website, the events, and I just can say In German we say Prost.
It's the same in here in Holland, Proost. But normally we say just cheers because that's easier. Cheers, thank you.
Cheers. Thank you for having me here.
Yes.
So guys, we see us next time at the next video. Bye.
If you are enjoying this video, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and join the community. There's so much more hot and exciting content coming your way. And if you want even more, check out the video description. You'll find links to all my other social channels where there's exclusive steamy content waiting for you. So make sure to follow along and let's keep the fun going.